Alright y'all, here we go. Nice barbecue chicken wings, thighs, ready to go. Looking awesome. Alright, let's get these on a plate and try them out. Hey everybody, Mike Chavez here once again. Welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, welcome. Alright y'all, today, in for a treat. We're going to do a 2-for-1. What do I mean 2-for-1? We're going to do barbecue grilled. Actually, it's going to be grilled whole chicken thighs and whole chicken wings. Okay, and we're not going to do just any thighs and wings. Today we're breaking out my old Weber kettle. I haven't broke out my Weber kettle in quite a while. I use my S&S kettle quite a bit, but my Weber kettle, it's kind of been abandoned out there. It hadn't been used, but we're going to remedy that today. We're going to use our conical Vortex insert to put the charcoals in. We'll put the chicken around it. So that's going to kick this cooker up to about 400 degrees, and it should cook these chickens really, really nice. So I got the chicken back here. We're going to do a little trim on them. We're going to put some seasoning on them. Then we're going to go out here and fire up our Weber kettle with a Vortex insert. Okay. Now, I should have a link down below. If you go to my Amazon store, the Vortex insert will be available in there, plus several other items I use in all my videos. So y'all stand by, stick around, check it out. Chicken wings and chicken thighs on a Weber kettle with a Vortex insert. All right, let's do it, y'all. All right, y'all, so we got some whole thighs. That's a good size one. Whole thighs, we're going to put them out here, lay them out. Got some whole chicken wings. We're going to lay these out here on a wire rack. We'll put these thighs out here. Alright then. This one ain't too bad. Got a little bit of excess skin and fat. We'll remove that. Alright. Alright, now the wings you shouldn't have to do anything on. Look for any feathers that might be on there. This one has a little bit of feather on it. Alright, so today we'll be using our Cosmos Q Sweet Honey Pecan. Okay, this is really good on chicken. It's good on pork also. So let's get this seasoned up, this backside. It's got a really nice smell to it. We'll turn these over. Season the skin side. Alright, get our wings seasoned up. Alright, flip them over. Get both sides. Alright. So let's go get that grill fired up, shall we? Alright y'all, so we got the Weber kettle out. Here we go. Weber kettle. Had this kettle for many years. Still going strong. I've replaced the charcoal grate once and the cooking grate a couple times. So what we're going to do, this is our Vortex insert, okay? So that Vortex insert is going to concentrate that heat. It's going to come up, hit the dome, we'll leave the lid on and put the heat around. So our chicken's going to be all around it. So let's do this. So I'm going to move this Vortex for a second, put our charcoal chimney in. We'll fill our chimney up pretty good. Alright. So we got our tumbleweed, my preferable method to light with. And my tumbleweed, my little torch. That's a 901 torch. This should be in my Amazon store if y'all interested in getting that torch. So let's fire it up. Runs on propane. Put propane in there. All right, got our tumbleweed started. Put this on there. I might put a little more charcoal in here. Just make sure. Not a whole lot. All right. So I'll let this thing get lit, and then we'll continue on, because I haven't used this thing in a while. This cooking grate is going to need to be cleaned really well. So once we get this started, we'll get this thing preheated and we'll clean this grate. So to clean my grates, I got this, it's kind of a, this one's pretty good. This little brush by Grill Art. I have this in my Amazon store. These bristles, they say won't come off, okay? But you still want to be careful with those bristles. You don't want to make sure they're not, you know, you don't leave any bristles on the grate. Anyway, let's let this charcoal chimney get going and we'll come on back. So our charcoals are lit pretty well. Get my Vortex in. Fill it up. There we go. Perfect. Get my charcoal tongs. Put them in here. Get it down in there good. Alright, so you want to make sure that's kind of centered. Get our cooking grate on. Alright, we'll get the lid on. We'll let this cooking grate, this whole thing, preheat. Alright then, this thing's been preheating about 10-15 minutes. Let's take a look. Alright, so I'll get my new brush, clean this grate real good. Alright, put the lid back on. Let's go get the chicken. Alright y'all, this should be about ready to go. Got the chicken out. Get the lid off. This thing is screaming about 500 degrees, which is cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this chicken on. So what I like to do with this, put a piece of apple wood right there. That'll help enhance the flavor. Alright, here's our chicken, ready to go. So, get thigh, wing, thigh, wing, thigh, wing, all right, leave gaps in between. We'll put this little one over there. So, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thighs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wings. 6, 7, 8, 9 wings. All right, lid on. All right, we're gonna let this go about 15 minutes and we'll come check them. All right, y'all, it's been about 10 minutes. This is a very hot grill, so we need to check them. So it's still showing a little over 400. Actually, these look pretty good. Alright, we're going to leave them another 10 minutes or so. Check it again. These are looking pretty good. Let me take some temps here. 170, 171. And the wings, about 172. 160, 70 on that. 170. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sauce these up. Once again, this is just regular barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's, thinned out with some apple cider vinegar, kicked up with some sriracha. Alright, we'll give these a few minutes for the sauce to tack up. Then we'll flip them and sauce them again. Alright, been about 8 minutes or so. Temperature's still up above 400. Let's take a peek. So we're going to flip these over. Alright, sauce the other side. Once again, Sweet Baby Ray's, thinned out with some apple cider vinegar and kicked up with some sriracha hot sauce. Get the lid on. Alright, y'all. I think we're going to call these done. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, these look nice. So let me get my tray. Get these off of here. Alright. Is that everything? Yep. So there we go, y'all. Barbecue chicken wings and thighs. Looking awesome. Alright, let's get these in the house. Try them out. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Nice barbecue chicken wings. Thighs. Ready to go. Looking awesome. Alright, let's get these on a plate and try them out. Alright, y'all, here we go. Got a thigh, a whole wing right here. Let's go ahead, get this wing. We'll try it out. So, let's see how it tears. Y'all ready? Pretty good. Look at that. So we got the drummy, got the flapper, flat. Go on this side. Look at that thing. Looks really good. Alright. I'm going to try this flapper, or the flat, to begin with. Look at this. So let's go ahead and twist the bone out. Of the bone. Pure meat, y'all. Look at that. You ready? Taste! Smoky. Sweet. Probably could have used a little more sriracha, but I don't want to make it too hot. So here's the small thigh right here. All ready? Taste. Really good. So I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. More videos over here you can watch. Or if you haven't done it yet, click here to subscribe. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.